Hey guys, I can't believe it's already week 3. We hope you're enjoying it so far. We're gonna take you through our lower body sequence. All right, working on that hip rotation. Our feet are gonna be wider than hip width apart, and you're just gonna rock that knee inward as far as it can go, but don't overdo it, and back to center. We're just gonna rotate. We're gonna do this 8 times. 3.
Okay guys, while you're doing this, make sure you're initiating the movement from the hip socket and not just by driving at the knee. Think about moving it right in deep. Good.
Last one.
Good thing you're counting.
Good. I'll do an extra one. Good. All right, getting into our 90-90. Okay, 90 degrees forward, 90 back. We're going to create internal tension up above, so thinking of squeezing those oranges in the armpits. If you train with All David, you'll know. I want you to think tall and forward. So as we create that tension, we're coming over, lifting, and bending over that front leg. We're gonna breathe for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come back up and repeat. We'll do that 3 more times. Thinking tall, up and over.
I'm making oranges under these armpits.
2, 1. That's all I can think about. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Last one.
Good.
Good. We're gonna rotate to the other side.
Switch this way. Okay. Tension.
Tension. 3, 2, 1. And you want to make sure that your hips are both going forward. We're not rotating.
How do my hips look? Good?
Yeah. Is this one higher?
Yep.
Yeah. 2, 1.
Last one.
Yes. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Join us down here on your side. You want the bottom leg out at a 90-degree angle, your knee and your ankle in line, toes are flexed. And all we're gonna do is keeping your top leg pressed down to the ground. We're gonna try to lift up the entire bottom leg and then relax. And you're lifting the knee and the ankle at the same time. And then relax. And if you're like me, this is really hard. If you're like Skylar, this is very easy. So it just proves how different each of our bodies can be. It's 4, we're gonna do 2 more together.
And you want to actively keep those toes flexed as well.
Woo! Good job. Other side.
That looks so casual.
So, top leg out, bent, knee and ankle in line, toes are flexed, pressing your top leg down to the ground, and you're lifting the bottom leg up, the knee and ankle at the same time. 2. Check in, are your hip bones staying open? Sorry, squared forward. 4. So you're not compensating by rolling at the hip. 5. And 6, that's it. All right guys, continuing this 90-90 position, we're gonna work on some active pushing onto the floor. So take both ankles and push them down into the ground as hard as you can. We're gonna hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, take your 2 knees and push them down into the ground. Push that front one, really drive it down. What do you feel, what happens when you push that front knee down?
Glutes on.
Glute turns on. That's your bum for those that don't know. And heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now full leg. Heel and knee. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. One more. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good.
Good, so adding on to that, now we're going to lift that front leg from the heel to the knee, all in one for 5 seconds. Lifting up, keeping that toe flexed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.
Woo!
Now we're gonna lift the back leg for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, squeezing those glutes.
Front side.
Stretch out if you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Switching sides, guys. Ooh, we got the butt cramping going on. So, driving right back to those ankles. We're gonna work on that pushing first before we lift. Taking your 2 ankles, actively pushing into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the knees. Really emphasize that push. Should be turning on your front glute. 3, 2, 1. Back to the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the knees. 5, 4, 3,
Like a mind
2, 1. Full leg.
All right, lifting up.
Nope, pushing first. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax one more time. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax.
Good. Now pushing up. I got excited. Okay, lifting up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's 2 of us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake it out.
If the last one wasn't challenging enough, we have one for you.
If it was, we're sorry.
So in this 90-90 position again, actively pushing that back leg into the floor. We're going to lift that front leg like we just practiced, and you're going to extend that leg forward, and then pulling it back to the starting position. Make sure you're breathing. Good.
Rotations.
We're gonna do the rotation, so we're just going to ever so slightly rotate to the back leg, keeping both toes flexed. Breathing here.
This feels great.
One more. Good. We're gonna go to the center position, bringing both heels on the floor, grabbing at your ankles. Your elbows should be at your knees. You're gonna find that tension, internal tension. You're gonna squeeze your knees together, keeping that spine nice and tall. We'll do 5 deep breaths.
How hard are you squeezing?
Very. Squeeze hard.
My lats are on fire. Last one.
Good job, other side. Starting in this 90-90 position.
Pushing that back leg down. We're gonna go back to those lifts. Last time we promised. So, lifting the front leg up. You're gonna try to kick it out straight and then relax. Lifting it up and pulling it back to that 90 position. Good. Again, lift. Put it down. Good. Lift and pull it back. Walk your hands to your heel and to your knee, that nice light rotation. My head naturally goes down to the side. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds together, 3 deep breaths. Here we go.
All right, let's open up those hamstrings. Let's lengthen them out by by keeping those toes flexed to the ceiling, and I want you to actively push that entire leg into the floor. So you should feel it all in the back of that leg for 10 seconds. Pushing down. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax that leg, point that toe, think tall, and folding over and on top of that leg for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. One more time. Flexing that toe, pushing that leg into the floor.
My whole quad and calf is lit up.
3, 2, 1. Point that toe, thinking tall, up and over. Good. Laying on our backs, we're gonna do some rotation.
Good. So that same leg, guys, we're just stretching. You're gonna pull it up nice and straight. Your hands are gonna be to your side with your palms up. So what you're trying to do is keep your shoulders down flat as you rotate the right leg to the left. But you can't compensate by losing that right shoulder. So if you can't hit the floor, that's okay. Squeezing your core and pulling that leg back up to where you started. We're gonna do this 6 times together. Down, keeping that right shoulder glued to the floor. Brace the core and lift through the abdominals. 2. 3. 3 to go. And what you should notice as it gets easier for that leg to come towards the floor. I'm almost there. Good. Last 2. There we go. And last 1. Again, shoulders are glued to the floor. And lift. Good. All the way back up. We're gonna switch legs.
All right. Pushing that leg down to the floor, toes to the ceiling, 10 seconds. Actively pushing, try to get that knee to the floor. 3, 2, 1. I have a lot of space. Pointed, thinking tall. 10. 2, 1. Good. Back to the flex position. Pushing that knee to the floor. Pushing the heel. 3, 2, 1. Last one. And folding over. 2, 1. Good.
To your back. Pull that left leg up nice and straight. Arms out to the side. Palms are up. I'm coming for you, Skylar.
Work that flexibility.
Brace the core and lift. I'm gonna scooch this way a little bit for you. So keeping those shoulder blades glued to the floor. You're not sacrificing that left shoulder to get that left leg down. Whoa, this side's way harder for me.
Same.
We're going number 3 of 6. Good, brace the core to help pull it back up. 3 down, 3 to go. Brace and lift. Last 2, you should notice it's getting easier to work your way towards the floor. Almost there. One final one together. These are one of my favorites.
It's a good one.
Woo!
Nice.
All right, guys, next up, one of our team favorites, our hip flexor and quad stretch. All you need is a wall and something cushiony for your knee. So we're gonna go left knee down first, and what you're trying to do is line that shin up right against the wall. If you're not there yet, that's okay. You can be out as far as you need to, but as the weeks go on, you're trying to get parallel with the wall. Front leg, my heel is actively pushing down to the wall to help find stability. I can also feel that front glute supporting me as well. So in this position, take your pelvis, pull it under you, and what I want you to do for 10-20 seconds, you're gonna kick the foot into the wall and squeeze your left butt. Ready? Let's go.
What are you feeling?
All the way down the front of my quad on this one.
Yeah. Don't be afraid if you feel a different stretch than us. Everyone is different. Everyone has different tightnesses, so play around with what you feel if you need to tuck your hips under more.
And rest. Good. We're not getting out of here yet. 2 more times. So again, push that foot into the wall, pull that pelvis under and squeeze the left butt cheek. 20 seconds, let's go. Focus on the breathing. We know this one sucks.
My glutes are on fire.
My right glute. Yours?
Both.
And relax. Good. One more time. Again, pelvis under, push the heel, squeeze the glute, drive this front leg down. 20 seconds, let's go. 1 minute, this was torturous. If you find yourself starting to creep those shoulders up, roll them down, relax. Again, push the foot, squeeze the butt, pull the pelvis, drive the heel, find all that tension, and relax. And you can come up. We're gonna switch sides. Right knee goes in. You went into it way smoother than I did. Back shin is up flat against that wall. Left leg forward, find that 90 angle, push it down. 20 seconds here, let's do this. Let's go. Pelvis is under, foot is pushing, butt cheek is squeezed. You're focusing on that breathing. See, big difference here. Now this one's all hip flexor for me. Relaxing the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Going again, round 2, let's go. Push back, pelvis under, glutes squeezed, push that foot, relax the shoulders, enjoy it.
So much going on. Who's shaking?
I am.
I'm shaking.
3, 2, 1, relax. One more time. Push back, squeeze that right glute, push that left heel, 20 seconds. And then you're free. Good, if you have anything left in you, squeeze that glute, push that foot into the wall. 3, 2, 1. Good work.
All right, keeping with that hip flexor and hamstring stretch, we're gonna do forward and backward rocks. So first off, we're gonna drive that knee over the toe, stretching out that hip flexor. Gonna hold for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, we're gonna go sit back on our heel, keeping that toe flexed.
Pull those toes towards you, you should deepen it.
3, 2, 1. Good, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Rocking forward. Make sure that those hips are square, we're not opening up.
Good. And like Skylar said, guys, those knees go over the middle of the foot. And back. Do you prefer flexed or what?
Flex gets us a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Forward. Keeping those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Switch sides. It was easier on the other side. Hips are square, facing forward.
And back. 3, 2, 1. I have to try very hard to keep this side square. Yeah.
Squeeze the right glute.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Last one, guys. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so we're gonna work that muscle down the front of our shins. So you're gonna find on the outer side of the shin that thick muscle.
So if you take your fingers and you roll them right down the front of your leg, you'll feel a nice solid bone there. And it's just the right hand side of that.
Okay, so we're gonna start at the top and you're gonna take your fingertips and push into that muscle. With that, you're gonna flex the toes to the ceiling and back down. You're just gonna go up and down a couple times, working into that muscle, and then you're gonna make your way down the front of your shin.
And try not to make faces while you're doing it.
You may feel a stickier spot, and spend more time on that spot if you need to. Mine's right in the middle. Yours?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah. Like I mentioned in a couple of these videos, my shins and my calves are where I have a lot of restriction, and I believe it's coming from my ankles. So this is good for me. Exactly what I need. Ouch. Good.
Other side?
Ooh, you're ahead of me. I'll catch up.
Okay, starting at the top again.
I could stay here all day.
Feels good.
Yeah, I don't mean in a not painful way. I mean as
Yeah.
I need this kind of way.
Especially when you find that sweet spot. It just feels like it's releasing.
Have a couple more.
Is one side worse?
Yeah, for
Better?
sure the right. This one
Right side?
didn't have as many knots. Look good. Let's feel.
Good. Good. All right, let's open up those calves. We're gonna start in the downward dog. Feet are gonna be a little wider than hip width, and you're gonna drive those heels to the floor one at a time. We're gonna do 8 together.
Last 2.
Next, we're gonna bring those feet together, staying in the downward dog. You're going to try to bring those heels to the floor.
Woo!
And up. Let's do 4 more.
Good, guys. Take those fingertips, push them into the ground, actively engaging the upper body as well, as we are mindful of what's happening everywhere from our fingertips right to the bottom of our toes. Last one. Good.
Cool. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of week 3. How are you feeling?
I can't believe it's the end of week 3. Crazy. This is the most I've committed myself to mobility. I'm feeling great. My hips feel loose. My rotation has improved significantly. Shoulders feel good. Also, my neck and traps are appreciated a lot.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I don't think I've ever worked on my hip mobility in so much detail. So I've definitely seen a huge difference between week 1 and week 3. And I'm excited to see how my lifts are going to improve as well.
So next week we're moving into week 4 of the challenge. Crazy. We can't wait to see you guys next week. Get ready to flow.